Hey guys, welcome to my review video for Season 2, Episode 8 of Little Women Atlanta. Before I get started, I just want to say this video will act as a spoiler if you haven't seen it yet, so you might want to watch it later. And if you want to check out my previous review video, you can click on the link in the description. Okay, let's get started with the video. Like, I sound like those little guys at the amusement parks, the announcers. Okay, let's go have a good time. Yeah. Okay, the name of this episode is Rock the Boat. So, the episode starts out with Minnie going over to Money's house to talk. They sit down and whatnot and they start talking. Money brings up what Minnie said to her about being a little person over at the lake. Remember that? That was like episode before last when that happened. And she said that when she said that, that made her feel like an outsider. Then Money tells Minnie that recently she found out what kind of dwarfism she had, that she has a dwarfism, and she says that Minnie has nothing to say since she found out that she was wrong about Money being just short. And Money said that she'll find out what kind of dwarfism she has when the blood work comes back. I really hope that the blood work comes back this season. I really do, because I just know they're gonna make it the season premiere, her next season. You know, like a little cliffhanger, like have everybody come back and see the show, see the conclusion. You know. Excuse me. Yeah. Then Minnie says that it's ridiculous how Money didn't know what kind of dwarfism she had, and she didn't want to get tested to see until she got confronted by her about it. Yeah. I kind of agree with her, because her parents should have gotten her checked out. And they said the parents knew that she was shorter than everybody else, and she didn't have the health problems like other little people did. But it's still good to know. They should ask the doctor about that, because maybe she would have had health problems later on in life, you know? Yeah, but it's good that she finally found out. Yeah. So, next, Amanda and Minnie go over to the gym. And Minnie tells Amanda that she's ready to start dating and she wants to fix her figure. She says she wants to be a mother and wants someone to like her for her. Hold up, girl. Before you become a mother, you need to work on yourself, boo. Stop all this dog online and being fake and stuff. You know? Yeah. She does not need to be a mother right now. Yeah. And then Minnie and Amanda start exercising with the coach at the gym and whatnot. And then after that, they sit down. Oops. Then Amanda tells Minnie about how Chris was trying to turn Amanda against her and wouldn't let her into the room to talk to her sister. And she also told her that her sister doesn't want her in the delivery room. Yeah. And then they talk about the little argument that they had. So, I guess that they're not really on good terms right now. Yeah. And back with and then before I move on, I got something to say about what Minnie said about fixing her figure for a man. Minnie needs to go to the gym for herself, not to help fix her figure for a man, because a real man will love and accept her for who she is and embrace her looks, her how she looks already. So, yeah. So she should want to go to the gym for herself. You know. Next, they show Andrea and Chris going to Andrea's appointment, her 32-week checkup with the doctor. And she said that she had been having contractions at random times. So they're going to find out why. And Andrea said that she's over Amanda. And she said that Chris is all she needs. Hold up. Chris is all she needs? That flaky, not 100% man of a man that she has? If he had like a change of heart and changed his ways completely and kept his word, then yes, I'd agree with her. That's all she needs. But I highly doubt it if he changed. So yeah. And she also said that her and Amanda need to keep their distance for the sake of the baby. So the doctor comes in and he tells her that she's having contractions because she's a little person and the baby has less space inside of her body and wants to come out. And he said that she needs to stay pregnant as long as possible. Then, after that, they show Money and Amanda catching up with each other. And then Money tells Amanda that she has a voiceover audition with a big time animator, and she says that she needs to be able to provide for her son, and she really hopes that she gets the part. That's so awesome. She said that she got the part from the audition from her voiceover teacher, because remember, she'd been going to voiceover classes for like a year now. So yeah. Then, after that, they show Juicy. Juicy meets up with her friends Hope and Charity, who are twins and also happen to be little people. Then they shoot some pool and whatnot, have fun and whatnot. And then the twins tell Juicy that they're having a boat party, and they said they need some fun people to go to the party. And then Juicy suggests that the girls should come along. Suggests Bree, Amanda, Minnie, and Money should go. And then the twins said that they know Money and that her name sounded familiar. They said that they know her from Houston. And Juicy says that she hopes that there's no drama. I already know that there's gonna be drama. It's Little Women Atlanta. Duh. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. Then, after that, Money goes over to her voiceover audition. Yeah, so they give her the script, and they have her go inside the booth, the recording booth. Then she reads her lines a few times, and she kind of doesn't really do too well. And she's told to be less country when she's talking by the producer. And then she reads it again, and then the producer tells her to leave the booth. And then she starts crying. And then the producer asks, "What's wrong? Why are you crying?" And then Money says that she's crying because she sounds too country. And then producer comforts her, and he's like, "Oh, there's no need to be ashamed to be country." So then he has her go back into the booth and and do it again, give her another chance to read her lines over. And she does much better this time. Yeah. Does much, much better. So, yeah. The producer said that he will call her and have her meet up with him regarding whether she got the part or not. Yeah. Then, after that, they show Minnie. Minnie is over at her job, the hair salon, chatting with her friend. And she tells her friend that she wants to start dating again. And then her friend says that she knows some people that she could hook her up with. And then Minnie tells her friend that she doesn't want to date a little person. And she said that when she was a kid, she was teased for being short. And she wants a taller man so he can be her security guard. Shut up! Security guard? That's supposed to be your man, not your security guard. Yes, a man is supposed to stand up for her woman at when the right time comes, but not supposed to be her full-on security guard / boo thing. Wow. That's Minnie for you. She says all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah. Then, Juicy and Bree go over to the store, go shopping at the store so Bree can find herself a bathing suit for the boat party. And they try on a hat and sunglasses, and then Bree tries on her swimsuit. Then Juicy tells Bree the details about the boat party. And Bree says that the group of girls really haven't been getting along well lately, and she hopes that no one gets thrown overboard. Me too, boo. Because if someone gets thrown overboard, that will not be pretty. Yeah. Then, back to Money. Money goes back to the producer's office and brings along Amanda for support to see how she did at her audition. Money goes in and then sits down with the producer. And the producer said that it sounded like she didn't have a lot of experience. But he says that he overrides that. And I'm sorry, y'all. She got the part. I'm sorry, that's enough. I'm so extra. Yeah, then Money starts crying tears of joy. And then she walks out and tells Amanda that she got the part. And Amanda's happy for her, too. That's wonderful. I'm happy for Money. I hope that I get my big break in the voiceover industry someday, just like her. Yeah. Then after that, Minnie goes on her blind date. But she brings Amanda and her boyfriend Jordan just in case if the guy is a weirdo. My throat is dry. Just in case if the guy is weirdo. Guy is a weirdo. And then the guy's like, walks up behind her and he's like, "Excuse me, are you Minnie?" And Minnie turns around and sees that he is a little person. And she said that her friend had some tricks up her sleeve. And then they introduce them. They get to know each other a little. They tell each other what they do for a living. And then, after that, the two couples play some golf with each other and have a good time. And then, Minnie feels like her blind date is a cool and nice guy. And Amanda tells Minnie that she should invite him to the boat party. So, then, Minnie walks up to him and asks him what he's doing on Sunday. And he's like, "Oh, I got other plans." It's a bummer, man. This is disappointing. She shouldn't have asked him that. But yeah. And then and she starts crying again. She's always crying about something. Not like lots of tears coming out. The only way I could tell that she was crying was because she had the napkin and she was wiping the corner of her eye because she had makeup on. You know how women do when they have that makeup on, they don't want to mess it up. Then they start crying. They got the little napkin look, they got yeah. And then Amanda comforts her, and Amanda says she wants to see her happy, etc., blah, blah, blah. And that's the end of that. That's a bummer. You had plans. And then, now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The boat party. Hey. I'm sorry, y'all, my back. So, Juicy goes over to the boat. Makes it to the boat. And meets up with the twins, Hope and Charity. And they pour some drinks, and Juicy tells Hope and Charity that they'll enjoy the girls' presence. They're going to have a good time. And then the girls make it over to the boat. The girls and their dates make it over to the boat. And then they meet Hope and Charity. Then Minnie said that those girls caught her off guard looking like gremlins and stuff. But after she got to know them, that they were cool. Gremlins? Really? Come on, Minnie. That wasn't nice. You haven't even met them yet. Stop judging, boo. Be nice. Yeah. Then, after that, the captain arrives and he drives the boat into the middle of the lake. I think that was a lake. Middle of the lake and whatnot. And then the girls and the dates go on top of the boat and they start dancing and twerking and having fun. Then Minnie starts bending over and twerking. Yeah. And they have some drinks and they start having a good time. And then They got all hot and stuff from all that twerking. They decide to go jump into the water and go swimming and stuff. Minnie sits on one of those little floaty things because she doesn't want to get her hair wet, just like last time when they went tubing. Oh, Minnie. Me too, boo. Me too. I'm worried about my hair too. That's why I can't swim. I never learned how to swim, y'all, to be honest. I'm sorry, that was a digression. Anyway, everybody's having a good time playing in the water. And all of a sudden, Ms.Juicy says that she starts feeling hot and dizzy and feeling like she's going to pass out. Then she goes and sits on top of the boat, and someone gets her a little cup. I don't know if she threw up in the cup or what. I don't know. Yeah. And she said she ends up being okay. She was all right. And she says that she's gotten sick like that from heat sickness or whatever like that before. Ms.Juicy, if you're watching this, I'm glad you're okay. But next time, stay hydrated when it's real hot outside, so you won't get sick or dehydrated. Okay? All right. Then after that, later on, it's nighttime. It's all dark outside. Everyone goes and sits down on the boat, and Minnie tells everybody about her date. Then Hope or Charity, one of them, says that she remembers money from somewhere, and she asks Money what her real name is. Money says her real name is Tiffany. And then she starts bringing up food stamps. Ain't that ghetto? Isn't that ghetto? Why are you asking her about food stamps? It's supposed to be a boat party. Y'all supposed to be chilling, having fun. And then Money explained that at one point she had to use food stamps because when she was a single mother, and when she wasn't working, the government gave her food stamps. And her baby daddy's girlfriend turned her in, had reported her, I guess for, I don't know, some kind of fraud or something. Stealing from the government, basically. And Hope or Charity, one of them, asks if she went to jail. And Money was like, no. They asked her if she went to jail over stealing from the government. She said no. One of them said that they get $20 to $25 worth of food stamps from the government. And the government said they didn't have enough to give to her because they were giving it to other people. Money says that she isn't about to let someone question her about her past and stuff. And she goes inside the boat, and then Juicy goes in and asks, what's wrong? And then Juicy was all like, Juicy said, oh, they didn't mean to be rude when they asked her that, but that was still inappropriate. Yeah. Then Money comes back outside, and asks them why they questioning her about some stuff they done heard in Texas. One of the twins says that she's met people like her who done stole from the government. Why are you accusing her of stealing? She said that she... Anyway, yeah. I'm sorry. This is part for this. Yeah, she's accusing her of stealing. And then Money goes inside of the boat, and she gets a cup. Then she walks outside and pours and splashes it on them. And then they get up like oh no, we got get that B word. And they both get up and they go inside the boat and try to fight her. They try to fight each other. And Money Moreland is holding Money back, and Juicy's trying to hold the twins back. And they like trying to get at each other. And then on the screen it says to be continued.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, so that's what happened. Oh, and I forgot. Money said one of the best quotes to them. She said to one of the Hope and Charity. They said, "I'm not the food pantry. That's who She said, "I'm not the food pantry. That's who you need to be turning up on if you're hungry."
Bruh. Burn.
She told her. She put her in her place. Money is. Oh, she can be savage at times. Okay, I'm just gonna say my opinion about this whole little situation. Why are you bringing up crap about food stamps at the party? That's ghetto. That's none of their doggone business. Why are you asking people about their business and crap at a party? It must be. I could just tell that those twins were nosy and messy. And one of them, I guess one or both of them using food stamps, but they got that weave hair in though. Ain't no recession with the hair. Ain't no hair closure like Chris Rock said in the movie Good Hair. Ain't no hair closure. Yeah, and yeah, it's just messy, stirring up crap with people. Of course, the producers allowed them to be on the show because they're messy. Makes the show more interesting. Gets people watching. Yeah. Okay, that's all I have to say. Now, next time on Little Women Atlanta, Money talks about her temper with I guess her man, and Malik, Bree's son, has a third birthday party. And guess who shows up?
Guess who?
Hope and Charity go to the party. And you already know some crap goes down between them and Minnie. And yeah, fighting at the baby's birthday, 3-year-old kid's birthday party. Come on now. And remember on the preview from last time, they're all like, they showed the cake all messed up. Like, that's ghetto. Fighting at a kid's birthday party. Y'all couldn't just leave the drama at home for one day and just let the kid have his special day? That is ghetto. That's not okay. No. And, oh, I'm sorry. And, I'm sorry. Then, Andrea goes into labor. She has to have an emergency C-section. And Chris is nowhere to be found. I already knew that what he said was crap. I already knew that he hasn't changed. I just knew. Because, remember a few episodes ago? Remember that? He was all like, Amanda asked, "Are you going to be there for the birth of Aubrey?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm going to be there. Like, we're in this together. We're a team now." I could tell from the way he was talking and his face, he looked all intoxicated. He was all talking like he was intoxicated. That I just knew that was crap. He was all like, "Yeah, we're a team now. We're in this together." So we're gonna see how all this crap goes down next episode. I can't wait. I really hope next episode isn't the last episode of the season, because remember last season they had 9 episodes, including the reunion. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Check out my other videos. Check out my other review videos. Check out my other non-review videos. Follow me on Twitter at @IOUMoreThanThis. I like to tweet during and after the show. And I am not on Eastern time. That's all I'm going to tell you. So, if you guys all up in Maine and New Hampshire and New York, you guys got to see my tweets later. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. Thank you for watching. Oh, and one more thing. I haven't gotten a chance to do this, but I would like to thank all of my subscribers and all my other supporters for watching my videos. Even though I don't have a lot of subscribers and a lot of views, all this means a lot to me. Makes me feel happy, feel like someone's listening and watching me. Makes me happy to know that I'm informing and entertaining people and making them laugh, and yeah, thank you guys. Don't forget to thumbs up if you like this video. Thumbs up. Yeah. And I will see you guys next week for the review for season 2, episode 9 of Little Women Atlanta. Okay, I know this video was like 25 minutes. 03, 04, 05, 06. Okay, that's all I got to say. Bye. Peace.